Okay.
All right, guys, this first weld is going to be just a straight line right in here. I'm just going to do about an inch, just like that. I'm going to be practicing the techniques from the previous video. All right, so that's my first weld. It's about an inch left to right. As you can see, it is red hot. Be really, really careful not to touch stuff. If I brush this off, you kind of get some of that slag off. All right, so we can see that weld is pretty solid left to right. I don't have too much splatter around. That's a good weld for our purposes at this point. If you can do something like that, then you are ready to weld your project. Practice those tips and techniques, and you will achieve this with practice, but it will take some time. I'm going to do one more weld right next to it. I'm going to weld this piece of steel together. So I have a lap joint right here. I'm going to focus on fusing these two pieces of metal together. All right, here we go. So the only thing that's going to change is my torch angle is going to come slightly down. All right, so that's my weld. The only thing I really changed was my angle, and instead of going in a perfectly straight line, I just went in little circles. That helps me achieve kind of a wider area to form the metal together. Now, I think that weld was pretty good, but let's go ahead and take a look here. Got some of that slag off, clean it up a little bit, and let's take a look at the results. All right, that weld was pretty darn good. If you achieve something like that, where you have this look of dimes, they call it, you know, stacked dimes or stacked coins, that is a really good weld. If you see holes, if you see lots of splatter, then you need to focus on your technique a little more, keeping that proper distance, the angle of torch, and slow, deliberate movement.
Good.
Yep.